Hi, everybody. This is Amy Kynes from Ready, Aim, Teach, and I hope this finds you doing really well today. I'm excited to introduce today my friend and my colleague, Frank Kros from the Kros Learning Group. Frank is one of the leading experts on ADHD and the brain. And today, Frank is going to be sharing with us a very simple tip that you can use to help some of the students who are in your classes who you might have noticed are having difficulty paying attention during online learning, and also as we're thinking now forward and thinking about moving into a hybrid model of teaching. So Frank, share with us one of these simple tips that you have.
Thanks, Amy. Really glad to be with you, everyone. So in our course on ADHD, we talk about four really big ideas. The first one is that ADHD is not a behavioral condition. In fact, it's a biological condition. And because it's a biological condition, our second major point is it's very predictive. We have lots of information and lots of knowledge about the kinds of behaviors we're going to see and what's going to happen. And we do know that ADHD students with the right supports can succeed. And in fact, there are multiple strategies that we cover in the course for how to help them to succeed. Today, a really simple one. One of the things that maybe is a little contrary when we think about ADHD is actually helping ADHD students get additional stimulation while they're trying to pay attention. Typically, for a non-ADHD brain, we think of attention as a single focus. But with an ADHD brain, it actually needs more stimulus to be able to focus. So something as simple as a pipe cleaner can be enormously helpful to students, whether they're online or whether they're with you in person. And simply with the pipe cleaner, what they do with it is while they're taking notes and listening to your lecture or your concept that you're teaching to them in your expository part of learning, is to let them use a fiddle diddle like a pipe cleaner. And with the pipe cleaner, and it's great because it makes no noise, they can utilize the hand they're not taking notes with, or during times they're not taking notes, to provide themselves some additional stimulation. And that really helps the ADHD brain a great deal because by nature, it's made to require additional stimulation, more stimulation than a non-ADHD brain. And instead of distracting them, it actually helps them focus on what you're trying to teach them and share with them. And we'll share lots of these strategies, some of them simple, like a pipe cleaner or what's known as a fiddle diddle, some of them obviously much more complex. So we're excited to have you and look forward to sharing all of these strategies with you in our upcoming course.
Thank you so much, Frank. And it's so interesting. So even as you were talking, you could see you just manipulating that pipe cleaner. And I'm imagining teachers, across the United States thinking, what an easy and simple concept, but that it's so usable in every classroom and just an easy way for kids then to help them focus on what they need to be focusing on. And having those multiple focuses could be really powerful. So thank you so much for that.
You're
So
welcome.
join next week. We're going to come back and Frank's going to be sharing another tip to help our kids be able to transition from one thing to the next. So we look forward to talking to you again next week. And on behalf of all of us at Ready Aim Teach, thank you so much for what you do for students each and every day.